Hey guys, Chris with the 7 Wayfinders. My wife and I and our 5 kids decided we'd go ahead and travel the world. So this is one of our videos where we're going to give you some tips, tricks, and hacks about Songkran. Alright guys, the Songkran holiday is every single year on April 13th. It doesn't change. It's attached to the solar holiday. It is a new year in accordance with the solar calendar in Thailand. There are some rules, okay? Don't spray babies. Don't spray old people. Don't use or throw ice. We're going to talk to you about the holiday, some things to keep in mind, and that you absolutely have to go. So first off, this holiday was awesome.
This is awesome. What do you think, Dad?
It's fantastic. The giant city water fight. Imagine for a second that you literally have an entire city dedicated to one singular water fight, and they are getting you everywhere. Everyone is in it. Kids, adults, teenagers, old men and women. It is fantastic. You absolutely have to enjoy it. It was so much fun to see the people having a blast. Now, what are they doing? Well, Songkran is a celebration of a new year, and so they're all about washing away the old sins, the old bad things that happened in the past year, washing away kind of the bad luck, bad karma. And so for that reason, it's turned into a giant water fight. You literally are going down the street towards the beach. Literally, there are hundreds of cars, mostly trucks, and inside of the back is everyone filled with a water gun and a giant pitcher that they can refill. And along the streets are hundreds and thousands of people, and literally they're refilling their guns and they're refilling their buckets and their pitchers and their bowls, and they are just spraying everyone. Everyone is getting sprayed. So first off, if you're gonna go, you're gonna get wet. I don't care if you wear a poncho, they will pour it down your back, even if you're wearing a poncho. We've seen it, it's happened, it's been done. 2, if you've got a baby, pack a baby. They're super gentle on the babies, which means if you're the one wearing the baby, you're the one getting the gentle treatment.
This pro dad with baby on the back.
I'll be honest.
You can't see her.
I think somewhere Arnold Schwarzenegger is a little jealous.
I'll be back.
Hey, let's go! Oh yeah! It's awesome. 3, they're gonna wipe soap on you. They're gonna take it, wipe it on your face, wipe it on your clothes, wipe it on your arms. They're gonna do that. Be prepared. It's totally fine, but wash it off quickly because most of the time it looks like it's lye or detergent, and it'll burn your skin if you don't get it off too quickly. But there's tons of water, tons of buckets. Go ahead and do it. 4, don't be afraid to use other people's buckets of water. They're totally chill with it. Some of the water will be cold. Don't be surprised if you get a nice cold water down your back. 5, can't use ice. Don't use ice. Don't do it. 6, if you're a pro, you want to be a pro, you want to knock it out of the park, bring your own gun. The guns they sell there on the street, and you can get water guns anywhere on the street, the guns they sell there on the street are awful. They will break. So if you can bring your own gun, bring your own super soaker, and have a blast.
It's Nerf or nothing!
It is an all-day party, but we went for about 5 hours, 4 hours. It was awesome. You head down the main thoroughfare of the street. When you get down to the end of the street, there's this big Krabi beach. And next to it are restaurants and clubs, and they literally have water going. They've got these massive fountains going. They have like these gates where water's coming out, and people are just dancing to the music and spraying each other and dancing in the water because it is blazing hot out there, and it's a blast. If you want to go swim at the beach, you can. Eat and drink a lot, but make sure that what you're drinking is only bottled water. Make sure your kids are only drinking bottled water. That water that they're using is not clean. It's gross. You could get some parasites, and I don't mean to be weird or a hypochondriac, but it can be a little dangerous. So make sure that you're only drinking the water that you're getting from the restaurants, and specifically bottled water at that. Make sure if you're taking kids, they're getting sunblock. They're getting a lot of water. You can get some heat exhaustion. When we went, it was super hot, and so you constantly keep spraying people. I had the baby on my back, so I just kept dumping water over my shoulder on top of her to make sure she'd stay cold enough. Understand that everyone's involved in the water fight. The kids will spray you, they can spray you. Everyone's fair game. You don't just spray people you know, you're spraying total strangers. It's a blast, they love it. They're super kind. You will find that 99% of the time they're super gentle with the kids. don't be worried if an adult stranger runs up to your child and is trying to like spray them. They're not gonna like plow them. They're not gonna just sit there and like blast them away. They're gonna typically be gentle and really fun, and it's a blast. And this includes foreigners as well as people from Thailand. Last one, when you get down to the beach, enjoy the beach, and if you want to ride back to your hotel, or if you have a hotel even in Phuket or elsewhere and you want to go ahead and catch a boat from there instead of taking the road, because the road can take like 45 minutes to an hour, you can negotiate with one of the boat drivers and have them take you all the way back to where you need to go. But as a caveat on this, make sure you pay them half up front, half when they take you there. We made the mistake of paying him all up front, and he dropped us off a good half a mile away from where he'd committed to drop us off. So make sure it's half up front, half on arrival. And other than that, guys, have an absolute blast. This was definitely one of our best holidays. That's basically it. Now, if an old person is spraying you, then obviously they're fair game. But other than that, guys, have an absolute blast. I can tell you, with the music and the people and the water and the heat and the beach, this was one of the coolest days, coolest things we've ever experienced. Easily in our top things as a family. So don't miss out. Gotta go see it. Totally worth it. I'll see you there. Ciao.
This is so much fun. We're definitely gonna come back another time for this.
It's a full-on water fight.